Hello everyone, welcome back to more Gundam Breaker. I'm just setting stuff out on Discord here and then we're good to go. Oh, right, we were up to Hardcore on the DLC. I believe we were pretty far into the DLC if I remember rightly. There it was, we were up to that one. Oh, I remember. I was getting rid of some parts because I didn't have enough room. And I just randomly selected stuff. I'm going to have to fix that next time. Oh. Fun times. Yeah, always love some Breaker 3. Okay. I have no clue what's going on here in this mission. I just know it's in the middle of a volcanic area by the look of it. I remember this mission from last time. Because I remember talking about Gundam Age when we were doing this previously. Oh, come on there. I'm playing this as if it was GBO2 here. I'm like trying to zoom in and everything. God, this is terrible. Terrible start. I've like literally just come off GBO2 and I'm still trying to play it as if it's GBO2. You know it's bad when that happens. Nope, come on now. Oh! So far, everything's going kind of okay. Oh. I'll just keep that held down in the center and try and get as much damage off on people as possible. There we go. Thing is, I don't know how long this level is. Come on. Oh. Oh, wait, Pale Rider? Pale Rider in Hades as well. Where did that come from? Oh, the crossbow? What is going on here? We got Blue Destiny units, we've got the Pale Rider, and then the crossbow out of nowhere? Oh, come on now. Just whittle down everybody's health by keeping the Buster Rifle on them. I'll save the Awakened mode until the very end, and then we're good. Oof, I think I just took out 2 suits with that swing. Okay. Come on now, we're not doing too bad here. I'm just wondering what the boss suits for this style level would be. Hello to everyone that's watching, by the way. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, speaking of boss. Wait, what? Oh. That's something you don't want to see. That is incredibly bright. David is Gunpla. Do I have enough firepower with the satellite cannons, buster rifle, and rocket-powered hammer, says Shinju. Oh. Isn't it funny how I was just on about, like, the last time we played this, I was on about IBO and its reception now with fans going crazy over it. And then I'm in a level where I get to beat the living daylights out of IBO kids. This Barbie is just going all in on me, so I'm like, oh, okay. Let's send him flying. Okay, let's do this. Might be overkill, but I figure I'll do it anyway. I barely encountered that, but I have heard of one notorious fan that said Barbie beats everybody. It just seems to be the thing at the moment, you know. It's like I mentioned it in the previous stream where I was saying it's just a bit crazy because it seems to be becoming more frequent. It's a lot more noticeable now that a lot more people are starting to do it. Because I've ran into like more than a handful that are willing to stand by that, and it's like, wait, what? Oh boy. Like, I can't wait to actually go back through IBO and watch it properly and see whether my opinions changed a bit. I don't know whether fan backlash will, or you know, like the impression that fans have given me is gonna affect that or not. I hope not, because I do enjoy watching stuff. I don't know, it's just, I sincerely hope it's not got to the point where something that I would have enjoyed is just getting affected by, you know, this silly stuff that's going on online. Hopefully that's not the case. I just realized tomorrow's the hello. Rare opening cutscene. I know, right? I like that. That's cool. Nano laminate armor is great at blocking beams, but it can still cause damage to an IBOMS. Yeah, nano laminate's okay for blocking beams because they even mention it in universe. But from what I understand, it's kind of the same as like anti-beam coating. Eventually, it will give out. It's not the end all of beams just can't do anything, you know. It's more it severely decreases the damage that beams can do. But I imagine like with Hashimal, you know, the mobile armor. I imagine if you'd have had that do concentrated fire on something for a prolonged period of time, the coating would probably start to give. Oh. Oh, come on now. Ooh. No, he went under me. Excuse me, I've got congestion again. I got this really bad cold. I'm gonna have to try and shake it because I always end up coughing on stream. I don't notice how many hazels are on field already. Hazels and different variants of suits that can potentially use similar parts. So I imagine this is gonna be like a level where we get hazel parts or woodwort parts or something. Oh, come on now. I've got to make sure I keep Misa healed so she doesn't start going crazy at me. Hello everyone! This game is still a Japanese exclusive. True, but you can pick up an English copy. Not like a full English copy, you can pick up a sub copy. I think I want to pick up a copy of Virtual Cyber Troopers, the index version, like a certain, it's something like a certain scientific Virtual game that was created by Sega, mixing with the index universe. I want to get that because that one's an exclusive, but I don't know whether that's got an English translation or not. I'll have to look it up because I've been seeing a lot of like Virtual stuff recently, primarily from like Mass Builder, because one of the guys that I know builds really good builds. It's the whole thing of it's just, I really want to play it again. It's either play the more up-to-date version that was on a PlayStation Network as a demo, or you know, I get one of the older ones out because I can get it on Xbox again easy. I enjoy all the breakers. Which Battle Operations 2 had a better way of weapon to adjust them in order for the menu to be cool? Merging weapons to become stronger for level ups, but it's an idea. Yeah, I think they wouldn't put anything from Breaker into Battle Operations, but English sub-games is better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't mind English sub-games if it's all you can go with, you know. Susano, is that? Looks like, yeah. Ah, good old double O. If the satellite cannons, the rocket-powered hammer, and the twin buster rifle won't do it, well then hyper mode from the God Gundam and the GN bits will as well. Last copy I saw was $199 for the PS4. Go to PlayAsia, you can get it for literally like I think it's about 30. It's either 30 or 40 there, because that's where I got mine from. Like, I don't know where you're looking for games, but it sounds like it might be Amazon or somewhere based on those prices. I'm not trying to be nasty or anything, it's just Amazon is very, very crazy with prices. Hey, Death Decision. Nice to see you again. Shiju says, I got one from German Amazon for 40. Nice. Nice. Always good getting your hands on this game, primarily just because of how goddamn good it is. Like, it starts off slow, but when you start getting into it, you get to customize your suit more. That's when it picks up. I like your build. Thank you very much. I've actually got this one, or the previous version of this. I actually built it out of high-grade kits in real life. Took a while to get all the kits shipped, but it was alright. So it's a mix, primarily, of the crossbone, the F91, and the X Gundam. I think if I remember rightly, I had F91 parts in here, or I changed them out. It might just be the crossbone and the X Gundam now. Looks like it. Then it's got this new version that I've got here as the twin satellite cannon. But before it only had the single satellite cannon from the X. And then it's got the twin buster rifle from the TV version of Wing. The hyper mode from the God Gundam. The Gushion's hammer. And then it has the GN shield bits from the Carradine from the below. Let's bring the shield bits back for a sec. what I want to try doing is go in hyper mode on him and see whether that works. I like the Scramble Gundam here, the perfect grade Scramble Gundam. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's funny because I got a message the other day from somebody saying, dude, I don't believe people still play Breaker 3, and I'm sat there going, what's wrong with Breaker 3? You know. So good. I don't think it was meant negatively, I think it was just a whole surprise of somebody actually playing Breaker 3. And I'm like, I don't see any problem with that, it's still fun. I love the way he's going all in, all hyper mode on me, so I have to do the same. Come on. Just stay there for me for a moment, please. Just twin satellite cannon to the face. Oh my god, that actually worked. Okay, it was cool having the G Gundam music playing as well at the same time. So good. Don't believe that. We finished the boss off there with twin satellite cannon just at the right time. It's like, okay, we'll whittle his health downloads and then go for it. Oh, get the long blade rifle. That's for the gap lamp. We could probably try and emulate the Hazel Giant arms in this. I don't know. I'd have to get the Psycho Gundam and see whether... I'm thinking too much like Mass Builder. I know this isn't Mass Builder, but I've been on Mass Builder so much recently. Started thinking like that for other things now. It's just like, oh, I wonder whether this could be done. No. It's just weird. Convert to GP and end. There we go. I'm just picking out parts here and being like, oh, giant arms could probably be made if we had this part, we had that part, but don't think it's possible. Ah. Da da da. It's funny because out of all of the versions of the Hazel, the one that I actually like the most is the giant arms one as well, just because of how ridiculous it is. It's like, so we took the Psycho Gundam's arms and we slapped them on the Hazel, and then we give the Hazel the long blade rifle, and a little bit of an upgrade here and there with some of the advanced parts. It's all good. Okay, so now we're on, what, Build Kingdom? Okay. The last part of the DLC, I believe? Okay, let's skip that for the moment. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh god, I'm trying to remember what this track's from. It's familiar, I just can't remember why. And it's annoying me. Anybody else know the track? They used it, I swear, pretty recently in one of the build series. Either that or it sounds very similar. Oh no, wait, no, I'm right, it was. Duh. It was used in Breaker Backlog. And no wonder I freaking recognize it, Jesus. Okay, that's brought a smile to my face. No joke, Like this is from this game, and they used it in Break a Backlog. It makes sense. So it's the other way around. I've heard it in this before, and then obviously in the anime, and then back in this. That put a smile on my face. Proof says Break a Backlog was based on this. Yeah, I was trying to I was trying to make sense of it for a moment, because normally it's the other way around, you know. Normally it's like, oh, the anime has a series based on whatever, you know, not there's a game based on the anime which has an anime based on the game. It got me confused for a moment. My brain was like, I know this tune, I've listened to it so many times from like certain scenes from Break a Backlog. Oh, silly me. Oh, come on now. Having so much fun just like scooting around here and just blasting everything with the Twin Buster. Well, at least I know if I ever want to listen to that track again, I can just type in like Breaker 3 OST and find it, probably. Because I was honestly wondering where this track was from when I was watching the sequences from Backlog. I'm like, this is cool, what's this? And the next moment I'm hearing it here and I'm like, oh, that's where it's from! I'm so stupid! Hang on a moment. Can I? Alley-up? No? Oh, I can't get him off that. If only I could get him off the base jabber with that. I'll just have to destroy him instead. I love the way Chess Vulcan's just so damn good for the DX. Another reason why GB3 is great, the OST. Indeed, the OST is fantastic. Okay. I love being able to just control a ton of GM bits like that. It's so good. Compared to when you try and use like F funnels on New Gundam Breaker and it just doesn't go right. Hey, Age! H2 normal. Are they master grades? They look like it. H2 normal and H1 normal. We'll admit, out of the two, I think I prefer the H2 normal. Oh, come on now. Might be wrong, but I think this version is a remixed version from the Gundam Breaker 1 music tracks as proof. Ooh. Might have to have a look into that. Just go on like Gundam Breaker 1 with OST and see whether it's in there. Just ordered the HGH from normal from HLJ, says Damon. Weird. Oh, nice. Like, I've still got to build my H2 Darkhound. Like, I'm trying to get through so many different suits right now, but I'm doing my GBO2 builds first. The ones I've been promising everybody for like 3 to 4 years. Oh. There we go. Hey, Sky! Did I just fly up through the roof there? Because you kind of look like... Hey, carried him. The heavy weapons variant? Shinji, I love that comment. H1 might not be the best, but of the three it's patented by Granddaddy Flip nuked the Vegan's Asimo. That monolith doesn't stand a chance. And I'm here only having the Master Grade from the Diver series, the H2 Magnum. Admittedly, the H2 Magnum is a really damn cool design. I don't know what's cooler, the H2 Magnum or the Dark Hound for me. Primarily because the Dark Hound just gives off the Crossbone vibes. And I think everybody knows by now how much I like Crossbone. It's like, any chance I get, I'm always in the comments section talking about how I like Crossbone. Or in other people's comments or stuff like that. It's like I found myself recently when people bring it up on Twitter and just go in and I'm like, need animated Crossbone before I'm 60, please. You know. Ooh. I wonder if that's ever a possibility. You know, I know that the voice actor for Seabook is sadly gone now, but you know, I want to get Crossbone animated so much. The H2 Magnum has a cool design, but those blades funnels on the shoulders get in the way of movement. I imagine the standard binders do for the H2. You know, the H2 normal or the H2 Dark Hound. I suppose the double bullet has a little bit of an advantage there. It's the double bullet and there's another version that's very similar to the double bullet where it's got like bigger beam emitters. You can find it on the wiki really easy because admittedly I've been eyeing it up to make more units in Mass Builder, so. Oh god, I need to give Misa help there because otherwise she'll keep saying the same line over and over and over again. Oh, something was missing. It's goddamn shield bits. There we go. Is there a thing in Japan where they don't want to make any more if the voice actor died? I hope not. Oh, see? The Dual, Buster, and Justice? Okay. Can I just... Please. I just need to time this right. Let's get all the stuff back. Buster's practically gone already. Like, well, the seat music is pretty cool. It's not the coolest. I do like the almost angelic sort of sounds that they got going on though. Because of the singers in the background. Dave, have you ever heard of the Lord and Savior Crossbone Gundam? It desperately needs an anime. Do you have a crossbone fetish, Dave, or is it just an obsession, says Shinju? It's an obsession, man. You know, like... The design is too damn good to not be animated, like, as a full series. It's just... It looks so good, and the storyline of the manga is just fascinating for me. You know, it's like borderline obsession at this point, where it's like, I need it. Especially considering they did it kind of justice in Build Fighters Try. It's like, I need more of this, you know. I was saving up to go Awakened mode there, and instead I just need to defeat the monolith. We know it's a fetish, says Damon. No, seriously though, it's like in Build Fighters Try, they actually set up the Crossbone X1 full cloth to look pretty cool, and the fight that it has, yeah, it's okay. I don't mind it. It's pretty decent. It's just like, I need a series. I need a series that just shows it off way more, you know. The worst part is when fans actually do really good fan works, because then it just makes it even worse, because then it's like, there's one online, you've probably seen it already or know of it. If not, then I'm going to tell you about it now real quick. There's a fan version of, like, or a fan interpretation of what the intro to Crossbone, the anime, would be. And it's done in the style of the manga, the artwork. And it's just so good. It's really well done. And I'm just like, I need it. I need it. I need it. You know. Hi, blue stuff. Oh, like, I reckon if done right, it could be absolutely fantastic, but it's just a case of them actually doing it. I'm just going to throw a load of things together here for the moment. So many martial arts heads. Ooh, come on now. I'm just going to throw all of these in for the moment. I don't mind. I missed out one. It's totally fine. This is exactly how you mix things in this game. You just... it doesn't matter what you got. You just throw it all together and have a good laugh. I'm just going to merge all of that. I've seen that fan opening. I had it on repeat for weeks. What's that suit you've got, Moody? It's crossbone mixed with the X. I'll show you now. The 2 fan openings for it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, seriously, obviously, I like Gundam enough that I'm like, yeah, I want more of it, but specifically, it's like, for actual stuff that I'd go out of my way to ask them for, it'd definitely be crossbone. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, that can't be strengthened anymore. Wait, can I not just... Hang on. That one can't be, but I can merge one of these other ones, so I'll just do that as well. It doesn't really matter what I merge, just keep merging everything. Just as long as I don't go over the Buster Rifle, I'm fine. Maybe not the Peacock Smasher either. Oh, make sure I'm not going over the wrong one there. I don't know why I keep skipping here for the moment. The only thing you love this much is Symphogear, says Shinju. Indeed, indeed. I think I might actually like Symphogear a little bit more. Like, it's Symphogear and Recreators. Let's have a look. So yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, so the base for this suit, and it's the one that I had previously, I just changed the colours to make it not look busted up like it was when I made it as a high grade. Yeah, this is my Crossbone Rogue. Basically, it's the X Gundam mixed with the Crossbone. And it did have the standard satellite cannons until I changed them to the twin satellite cannon. It's got the TV winged buster rifle, or twin buster. It's got the Unicorn's shield for eye field. And then, of course, it's got the Keridim's shield bits. Oh, and it's got the Gushion's hammer as well. But before, when it had the X Gundam's normal backpack, it actually had more things. Like, it had a shoulder-mounted Vulcan, another beam saber, or rather, just another beam saber, and I think there's something else in there, but it's tooled out to more or less take on multiple enemies at the same time. Surprised you didn't go for crossbone arms. Well, the thing is, it's like, I wanted to, but then I was trying to get it, like, a good mix of it, and I already had crossbone legs for the hidden knife that's in there, the heat knife. So I was, and the wired anchor as well, so I was like, I'll give it X Gundam arms, and a torso, and a backpack, and then we'll just keep the head and the legs as crossbone. But yeah. Recreators is nuts, and not enough people appreciate it, says Shinju. I know, it's terrible. I could go on like a, it's kind of like with some of the other stuff. Wait, what? Parts or cubes have reached the upper limit. What else do I need to do here? Which crossbow legs do you have? Standard already? Yeah. Could have given it the Corporal's arms. What is Recreators about? Recreators is basically take a bunch of different anime characters and video game characters, basically like from popular characters from like manga, video games, and anime, and then have them all battle it out together in like an isekai premise, except that instead of getting isekai into their world, they get isekai into the real world, which is pretty cool. And then there's a much deeper story going on behind the scenes as well, which I actually like. But a lot of the characters, it's done really well. In terms of the way that they're wrote. I'm not paying attention to any of this merging, by the way, because it doesn't really matter right now. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. Like, I can easily get stuff back in future, so it's not a big deal. Oh. Yeah, for Recreators, you can check it out for free on Amazon. I don't mean that to promote Amazon, it's literally just because it's the only place where I found it that you can get it free. You can probably find it on other anime websites, but... Lord, just get rid of anything that has no rarity. Oh, okay, that's a good idea, actually. Is there any way of filtering this? Yeah, filtering by rarity, I think? Rarity, let's just try anything that's not blue. Right, so let's... Oh, can I just go hold all like that and then uncheck the... I'm assuming these are all common now, right? Ah, screw it. Let's just merge them. So that's probably already taken out a load. Yeah, it has. Okay, so let's do the same with like the Twin Buster. Let's just... Bam, there we go. Because it doesn't really matter what happens right now. I can just do this and then come back later on and get the parts. You mean sell them? It's fine, I don't mind. I've got plenty of money or whatever, so it doesn't really matter. I'm literally at the point of just being like, let's just get all of these out of the way so I can get more parts later on. Because, I mean, it's not as if I'm not going to come on back on this and get the parts anyway. Yeah, I have an absolute ton of, like, money on this, so it doesn't really matter. It's literally just like, let's just merge all of these and... You basically have too much money. It's what happens when you play this game a lot, you know. I mean, you guys will obviously know already, because, like, most of the people that I know on YouTube have played this to death, so... Oh, crap. What crossbone... Oh, excuse me. What crossbone legs do you have? Because there's two versions. Let's have a look. Legs. X1. John says, can you loan me a couple of 100,000 GP? I wish. I wish I could. I'm still grinding, says Blue Stuff. But yeah, that's the legs that I got set up. You can upgrade that. Wait, what? I thought I'd already maxed that out. Hang on. So a version with 3 types of attacks. Oh, interesting. Hopefully that's going to be enough to... hang on. If I just get rid of all the other stuff here, right? Because I got to come off this real soon, so... Crap, I just realised I can't do that one. All the shield stuff is crap anyway, let's just... No. Jumped into that instead of... Where was it? I just wanted to get like another couple of missions done, but instead this is proving to be a problem. Use the limit breaker stars. Yeah, I figured that. It's the backpack. You don't need to get rid of anything else. I'm just getting rid of it for the sake of it. Let's... Because I figured that I could just get rid of a load of the parts. Because, to be honest, I've been going through for ages and just being like, yeah, let's just collect parts, whatever. But I think in future I'll start being a little bit picky just so I can get the best ones. Try seeing if I can do that real quick now. Hey! In the main menu it says what's over the limit. I would have known if it was a while back, but I couldn't remember. It's apart from when I've started playing it again recently, because everybody was like, play the DLC, and I was like, yeah, I actually do need to go back and do that for you guys. Apart from that, it's been obviously ages since I played this, so I just couldn't remember. So I'll do this one and then I'll call it a day, and then Resi 6 is up next. Oh, come on now. Try and charge through this level here right now. I like having the shield that actually shoots charged shots like that. It's really cool. Oh! If that had have actually been in the the anime for Wing, then that suit would have been absolutely annihilated on the base Jabba. Oh crap. Come on now. Hey, I actually grab hold of the base jab of it. Oh, come on. There we go, it's down. Try to, there we go. Grab that shining Gundam from halfway across the level with the wide anchor. Go force Dave to complete extreme and then the highest difficulty. Everybody was saying that previously, but gotta think about my hands, man. Because you'll notice in some of the menus, I've actually, like between streams here when I've been trying to select things on the menu, you'll notice everything's already set to extreme because of me playing it on that, because of starting the playthrough and getting up to, I think it was chapter 3 or chapter 4, and then just be like, ugh, because it wasn't so much that it was annoying, it was just a drag, because I remember chapter 4 being a massive drag in terms of pacing, because it has a lot of monolith and the other missions where you have to defend an area or something, and it's got one of those giant spheres in the air that you have to destroy. It just drags on for so long. Can't sacrifice your hands to the Elder Gods again. I won't want to, because I don't think they'll make it back this time, you know. So I'm just taking it easy. Come on. That it, we good? Okay. Oh, whoa. H3 normal and H2 dark count, so speak of the devil and they shall appear. We were just talking about age and this kind of stuff a while back, and the next minute they're just in the last portion of the level. It's poor H3 normal, man. You just got air juggled to hell, man. Ooh. I need to go back and watch the H2 Darkhand versus the Legolas in the third part of Age, I believe. Such a good fight, even if it only lasts 2 seconds. Or more or less 2 seconds. I think a rapid fire build might help, says Devasia. Oh. I love the way we've now gone from Age to G seemingly here. Because of the amount of Noble and God Gundams in this one area. Come on now. I just gotta finish this as quickly as possible. Okay. Wait, what? Hey, Byron! Specifically the custom version. Yeah, man. Did it just die, like... Did it just spawn and die? I was gonna say, it's dead in like 2 seconds, but... No, there we go. You love it because it's a pirate kicking the hell out of a Vegan Gundam. It's brutal, man, you know. The actual brutality of that fight is nuts. Like, Zehar doesn't even get a chance. He just gets grabbed by the head and then thrown across a ship. And then has the head of his unit completely ripped off. And then has the cockpit punch. It's okay, it's totally fine, you know. Only happens within the span of about 5 seconds. It's like, what? They built up that fight over an entire season, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be some epic showdown. No. Pirate Assam just comes in and literally wipes the floor. It's like, oh, okay, this is surprising. You know, that's kind of what I expect from the Crossbone anime if it ever gets made. It's like, I want that sort of action in it. It's partly why I want it animated, because I'd love to see stuff like that again. Oh. Come on, man. There we go. Just get rid of the monolith here just for the sake of it. I love the way I was practically sliding across the level there while using the Twin Buster. To quote the meme, he got what he freaking deserves, gunshot, says Shinju. Oh, no, seriously though, the build up to that fight was just nuts, like leaving it for an entire season of anime, and then basically carrying it on in the next one. And I remember just waiting for it when it was first out, and I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes. And then the fight doesn't even last a minute. Oh. Like, if you've not seen that fight, I recommend it. It's absolutely nuts. Like, the best parts of Age for me, I feel, come from the second half of it. And I don't mean the bit with Kyo, because that's the third. I mean, literally, the Age 2 bits. Like, it has all the emotional moments, really. And has some really good fight sequences. Hey, G-Gundam! Oh, they're screwed. I love the way the G-Gundam theme comes on for the Shining Gundam, the Noble, not a Noble. The Shining Gundam, the Rose Gundam, and the Dragon Gundam here. And then next minute, the theme comes back on again when I go into hyper mode. Oh, poor Gundam Rose. Oh! Oh! I don't think the satellite cannon was designed to be used at point blank range. Okay, there we go. I love the way we have like almost a halo of GN shield bits going around as well at the end there. Zehart, I sacrificed everything for and everyone for the collective goal of my civilization. Asumu, lol, no get ruffle stomped, mate. I mean, it basically is. Those were only the qualifying matches, apparently, for the DLC here, the last bit of DLC. Oh, but yeah. Gonna get on Resi now with Sean. I'm just gonna let him know I'm coming, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been fun as usual. Thanks again for the continued support and company. It's always appreciated. I shall see you on the next stream, and yeah. Thank you very much. So until then, bye!